Here is an educational video on how to be a better person. The only surefire way to become a better person is to prove that you're better than everybody else. In my experience, there are two ways to do this. 1. Use introspection and examine your life to see what truly makes you happy. 2. Use manipulation and sabotage to make everybody around you appear far worse in contrast. Clearly, nobody has time for the first one. But fortunately for me, it turns out the second way to become a better person also happens to be what makes me happy. Two birds with one stone, bitch. Many people say money doesn't buy happiness. They are wrong. It just takes a lot of it.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Politicians and hitmen aren't cheap commodities after all. Step 1. Establish dominance. Hire a small squad of bodyguards and paparazzi to follow you around in public places. This will be a constant reminder to everybody how important you are. Just in case they still aren't getting it, buy a yacht. That should put their insignificant life into perspective. And on the off chance they say something like, "Material wealth doesn't impress me," then you must do the following exactly. Invite them onto your yacht. Give them a tour of the facilities, ending with a deep tissue massage. Now that he's relaxed, bring him a complimentary hooker, complete with kinky toys and cuffs. Once he's chained to the bed and having a good time, chop off his dick and throw him in the ocean. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Step 2. Establish territory. Constantly drink lots of water and train your bladder to be able to start or stop urinating at any time. After you have mastered this art, you will be able to more easily establish your territory by publicly urinating. This also works on people. Caution: beware of doing this without your bodyguard squad nearby. All too often, inferior people have trouble grasping their place in the world. Inevitably, at some point you will encounter somebody who disrespects your territory on an empty bladder. For this reason, make sure to carry around an emergency supply of your piss and a squirt gun. Step 3. Establish insecurity. Hire an insult comic to follow you around and harass everybody you meet. Trust me, it will brighten their day. And by brighten, I mean in a metaphorical sense, because you are shining a bright light on their deepest insecurities. In conclusion, if you follow these steps exactly, you will no doubt be the person that everybody wishes they could be. Feel free to take advantage of this in any way you see fit. I recommend establishing a pyramid scheme of slave labor based upon the false promise of eventually sharing your secrets to success. Congratulations. Now that you're the best person you can possibly be, it's time to run for president.